Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world!
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You wielded the power of kings! It's time to stop following in their footsteps! Now it's your turn to take your place with them!
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
What? What's going on?
Fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream with the power to change the world!
Damn you!
That must be the Lord that governs Utopia in all worthy champions. The hero's archetype. The king. I see. At long last, fantasy has become a force that frees people from anxiety. A harbinger of change.
The people have chosen my son. With that, my tremendous gamble hath borne fruit. Thus it is that my duty here...
And now, the novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
This voice, could it be?
While flames swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I became an immaterial being among the fairies. I had to, so I might provide guidance to the child.
The power of the archetypes.
No. All I did was awaken them to it. That power is no great and rare treasure, and anyone has the power to change the world. Now, that boy has grasped the courage of a warrior. All dragons who still roamed the continent have fallen by his hand. For what greater embodiment of the impossible is there than a dragon? And he now...
I see. Then he is not so weak a child that I must... I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn. And so I placed my faith in the royal magic.
This shall do. The people no longer need some mystic relic or some lofty magics to soothe, provided they can turn their anxiety into strength. And...
This isn't about the throne anymore. Almost the appointed day is dawning. However, if I may truly...
It's been a long road to this moment.
It has indeed. But for our son, A new journey now begins. Heed me, all people of the kingdom. Dawn breaks, and the appointed hour hath come.
He speaks. With the announcement of our...
I now settle the long-contested succession to the throne. They who hath gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed. Behold!
He certainly did, love. He really did. Oh, I still can't believe it. His Majesty.
I won't accept it! The new king is Camp Louis.
He can't just crown his son after all. That's...
Disorderly conduct will...
Settle down. Our new king has been decided, and the royal capital fall...
Bloody fantastic. Quietude descended once again upon the royal capital, and the day of the new king's coronation arrived.
Boy, coronation really crept up on it.
Don't tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing for you.
Of course.
If you say so.
We've all made due array. Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Majesty.
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats hovering about.
Better than the alternative, no? I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency.
Juna will stand as moderator at the podium. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
We have the power to change the world.
That's fine. The people have a...
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you. How are you?
I'll have to let my work.
You went from a...
A ruler must only stand...
Indeed. And we're no stranger.
Well, just
Good luck!
Thanks for always...
Well, let's go. To His Majesty, the new king.
All right, a warm welcome, please! His Majesty, the new king! Your Majesty, you're so young!
Please. My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it!
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach. Will surely be a challenge.
We'll make it happen.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known. Well then, this is it! Your attention, please!
No lord remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
Ah, long have I awaited the arrival of this day. This journey has reached its end. He came to know the goodness of a hero's heart, but I'd like you to watch over him. 1 year has passed since the arrival of the new king.
Hey, heard the news? They're finally reopening that mage academy that got closed down.
You don't say. The famous one?
They've even paved a proper mountain road. And get this, their head...
What?
Well, she is one of the king's 6 partisans. It sounds like they plan to fully open the magic researchers find...
Makes sense to me. After the clash between His Majesty and Luis last year.
And that's just today's news. It's surprise after... Even the Royal Knights. Their leadership was bound to the church more... You believe that? The Royal Knights, led by a Uchief, of all things.
Even Parliament now invites citizen representatives to hearings. It's unbelievable. Compared to the...
Credit where it's due. I think it's that... Remember last year's coronation? Unprecedented, that. Saw here, they tell me, some of the younger aristocrats. It really is a tragedy, what happened to his...
Indeed. Yet the real test is still to...
Speaking of His Majesty, I've also heard some folks saying...
Ah, can't be. Without his escort?
Suppose...
Mountains upon mountains of appeals from the people. How many days will this take to sort?
After all the trouble you took to flee politics. And somehow you're now the preeminent ladyship of your house. Such is fate.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it? Honestly, with the royal scepter disappearing like that, I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It promises that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Here, Your Majesty. I've brought in the next load. And there we go. Not half bad, right? Hey! Isn't the king supposed to be here?
When did he... I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
Oh, all this decoration doesn't suit me. How would Luis and Forden put up with all this damn finery? Your Majesty? Are you here? Juna's back from her inspection.
Apologies, Troll. I'll look for him now.
Wait! I'm coming with you! Oh, good grief! Some things never change. Not that they should.
I'd say life has changed plenty for us. Yet somehow our captain's same as he ever was.
And then, well, I might have got a bit too fresh with them stuck-up Sanctists. Still, it was other Sanctists gets me cogs turning. Not like it excuses all of them, or makes me want to go up and shake a Sanctor's hand, but...
It was good talking to you.
You know what, lad? You're all...
I should have known you'd be wandering around without your escorts again. If you told them you're the king. Sorry you ended up coming all this way. Maria's actually out on an errand right.
And I suppose I'll wait and...
You sure? Either way, best keep your head down. You know what happens when you...
Oh, there you are!
Phew.
Speak of the dead.
Let us return, Your Majesty. And I thought I had informed you that Juno...
I have a few stops left in this...
You do know I practically... To settled, I shall come with you on...
Not dressed like that, you won't. You know. He'll be fine. His Majesty... Right, Your Majesty. If you see Maria about...
Fine. Now, Your Majesty...
All right.
Let's go. Hey?
Come now. Of course. And so... Well... This I vow.
What do you want to do?
All right, then.
You're not serious.
So, we meet...
This here's all right.
Pleasure to see you.
Hey.
Yes.
Now that you mention it. Thank you.
Yo! Hey! But... yeah. Thank you.
Oh. Just...
Right.
True. However,
That's...
yes. We shall.
All right then.
Well, I sure don't want to go back.
All very nice. All very nice. Well, well. Yes. All very nice.
Thank you.
Welcome.
You're kidding! Oh, I guess.
Oi there!
Oh, but which action?
All right then.
Stupendous.
All right then.
See there.
Hello.
Indeed.
Lovely, that.
That's something.
So,
But of course. Then again, brilliant.
Lovely, that.
all right then.
Amazing.
Hi there.
Oh, right.
Hold on.
See you soon, I hope.
Say there.
Hey. Even so. Hey. Thank you.
That's...
No. Hey. That's why.
Say there.
Grand, isn't it? Wonderful.
All right then.
Let's go. Yeah?
Aha!
About that.
Oh. Perhaps. Indeed.
That's...
That's... However...
all right then.
right now. Ripping, this is.
Wait a sec. My king. Hold on. Well? So... Speaking of which...
Now we're talking.
Yeah. Hey! Hey! Magic.
Dear me!
Oh. Oh, come on.
All right then.
Hey, this a pickle.
Say.
Brigitte.
Yes. Yet. Speaking of...
Hey! Yeah.
Hey, this a pickle.
You've got this under control.
All right then.
Let's go!
Lovely, that.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Lovely.
Very amazing.
Fancy a chat?
All right then.
Grand, innit? Ah,
Let's go
wonderful.
see.
Grand,
Let's
innit?
go see.
All right then.
I love it.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Become a proper kingdom now, it says.
All right then.
Become a proper kingdom now.
Real nice, that.
Oh, grand. Go round.
And left.
Hiya. All right then.
Grand, innit? Ah, wonderful.
That reminds me.
but...
Oh. Oh, I should call you your mag. Even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
Am I keeping my promise?
Yes, you beat the villain, and now that's good. Don't worry. I want to help everyone understand that Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry. Some of those people even said if we can all change together for the better, like... And I want to help with something too.
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
Yeah, thank you.
We should be the ones thanking her.
Everyone, long time no see.
As we find ourselves afield, I thought...
Hold on a tick. Those people there...
Naturally, we're drawing attention.
Needn't fuss, old thing.
Lady Tuna, did she really come all this way in a runner? Could have asked His Majesty.
The unmitigated... Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take... It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's...
We're sending soldiers out for every incident we can.
I guess it's obvious.
A lesson I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great...
A year ago, I would have just said we could fly over ourselves.
Of course not.
Yet it has only been 1 year.
Oh, there he is! Over there! See?
Might have...
Oi there, Your Majesty!
You dare hoy the...
Steady on, Hulkenberg, calm. You needn't draw steel on the poor fellow.
Your Majesty, thanks for all you do.
Oh, there's more work to do Everyone's so supportive.
Rather. It's the...
We really did just leg it up and down the country slaying dragon.
They were dangerous.
When we fought to appease the dragon god.
Nor I.
Right.
It was a hard road.
Looks like we're drawing a crowd.
Indeed.
And not long after, the new year dawned.
A journey? Are you really planning on leaving?
There's more I have to see.
You want to know what's going on in the world, huh?
Sounds like fun, but... You're a king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on...
I want to do what I can for the people.
Come on, this...
Magler and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxiety still sweat. If people can't face their anxieties, they can't. So you want to get a better grasp.
Right.
If that was your plan...
Sounds like a fine idea well, since I'm the Balik... And why, you're the Dragon Slayer... Yes, here begin...
Sire, you've really got to stop chasing these ideas all on your...
Once again, sire, I've asked you countless times to give word.
Nurse, don't...
Saved us a bit of time, eh? Though, hello, what's this?
For my part, I believe 'tis unrealistic.
Oh.
Hulkenberg and I talked it over. We decided that if you insist on going, we'd rather go with you than...
Are you sure?
I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis.
they were supporting us because we were actively fighting. In the end, even if decided justly and supported by prosperity.
Right. I'm not opposed to the idea of...
Still, this early into the new year...
Bit of a smaller party than we last set out with, huh?
Okay, but can we really afford to have...
'Tis natural course for the Royal Guard to accompany...
We'll make it work. Got to learn to trust others and delegate, right?
Thank you.
You once heard my voice and answered a query in kind. Is fantasy a powerless creation? A timeless question. So long as life remains in the world, but he will find his. Of that I am certain. That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know. To seek and obtain guidance, and it was you who answered the call. Armed with your hope, you have my sincerest thanks.
Feels familiar. It's been far too long.
Aye, the wind feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
They're awful, aren't they? They would have left us behind.
Well, I'm not certain we're in a position to talk, having followed straight after, saying we could just teleport back.
Well, hey, we figured the kids might want to change your scenery, like.
Wow! Amazing!
Poetic indeed. That the scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even greenery to the sands.
I'll say, I definitely like this view better.
Let's go.
Dear guest, from a world I shall never know. In your eyes, I know our journey was ultimately... However, I hope your memories of this fantastic... with all my heart.
Look at that. The rubble's just bait for tourists now.
I never expected a view like this.
Let's see it all! Let's see the world!
Yeah.
A new journey now beckons. In days of eld, the people prospered and perished in turn. Struck by their ways, I wrote a book of my dearest ideas. A tale of fantasy. In my vision, they placed their trust, and so the kingdom breathed new life.
The strength to believe in the unknown, that can change everything. Without a doubt, you will face all sorts of trials ahead. But carry onward with all your heart. Onward, fearless, into a world unknown.